Hi, we're happy to be here and present our project, Big Data and Mobility as a Service. There are different methods of collecting data, but we decided to focus more on the last one. Our application, which uses public data on events and individual schedules to predict raw consumption level, is a valuable tool that can significantly improve the efficiency of transportation system. By leveraging this application, users can predict their route in advance and avoiding traffic hot stops and optimizing travel time. This in turn results in reduces transportation costs, greater convenience, and a more seamless commuting experience for people. It can also reduce fuel consumption and emissions, leading to a more sensible and eco-friendly transport system. This helps individuals and companies alike to reduce their environmental impact and contribute to a better future. And it's how our solution works.
So the concept of our solution consists in transferring data from open sources, such as Facebook and Google public calendars, to a special software that will process this data and offer the best route using the CityA transport. For example, you have a meeting on Wednesday at 6 p.m. with your coworkers, and you add this event to your Google Calendar. So this data fall into the Google Cloud platform when they are being processed and synchronized between Cloud Facebook Graph API and Cloud Functions. So after that, the data are being transferred into the Firebase system when they are being synchronized between several clients and stored. So after this stage, we have two ways of working with this data. The first way is using PubSub. So basically the data. So the data are transferring to the PubSub and then to Google messaging system. So in the end, they can appear as a push-up notification on your phone. The second way is Google Maps platform. So we use it to make a work for analysts so they can make forecasts using this data. In the end, we can either use this data for push notifications on your phone or for making forecasts.
And finally, here we have two possible visualization of our solution. The first one is like an application, and the second is a regular web page, but both of them basically do the same job, providing accurate prediction on road congestion levels in advance, which can therefore help companies providing transportation services with information on optimal number of vehicles to deploy in specific place at a given time. This can help companies to reduce operative costs while providing reliable services for their customers. And overall, the application's ability to provide such predictable as well as real-time information on road congestion can revolutionize transportation system by promoting better efficiency and cost effectiveness. And so with its innovative approach and its unique features, our solution has the potential to transform the way how we approach transportation by increasing our understanding on how different means of transport could be integrated into one seamless system, making our daily commutes more effective, cost-efficient, and enjoyable. Thank you. That's all for us.
And perfect timekeeping. Thank you very much. So please, any questions, reactions? Yes?
Thank you. How do I get the input data? Like you said that you will get the data from the calendars mostly, right? Or from some social platforms. So Facebook or Google could do that, but how would the others like take the advantage of this data? I don't maybe miss municipality or another company that does not have the access to this kind of data could they use this? Maybe I don't understand the idea, but
Basically, we decided to focus on the public data that can be reached without any fees or something. So that's why we use public calendars.
like the public calendars of the people that are like sharing the calendar.
Yes, they should share the events so we can process this data.
And Facebook has APIs about events which are on Facebook, so you can just load the location from all of public Facebook events and know where people want to go next Sunday, for example. So you can take it like public data.
So if I understand correctly, you're basically saying people are already outputting or sharing a lot of their personal information online through social media. So why not take the extra step and make it accessible, for example, companies like CityA? Yeah, you just have an additional option, share with CityA, for example, and then you can read this information. Is that how I understand it?
Like it's already public, and you can just take it and somehow process to make output.
The idea was like to use the feed of the events that are like happening, and we are like assuming that if the events are happening, the people need to go there.
Yeah.
So the mobility is generated by these events. Okay, thank you.
But it's not about like the 1%, maybe even 0.01% of the whole traffic. Like, I don't think people just like puts on event when they need to go to job every day. So like, I think that's a huge problem.
Of course, those data should be processed, and it's like a main part of the whole job on this one. It's like a possible proposal, just, but like of course, it's the next step to somehow make a precise solution on this one.
But you also share things like going to work in your Google Calendar, so you can take that also. Like, of course, you don't want to make Facebook events for going to work, but you put it to your Google Calendar and you can say, yeah, I'm completely sharing this data with CityA, for example.
Yeah, but the person has to share it, right? It's my own personal data on the Google Calendar. I have to share it to other company to like give the location.
You have like events on Facebook, and they already have information on how many people attend. For example, if it's speaking about the Facebook ones. With Google Calendars, it's more complicated, but also, as I understood, like girls. So you work in this API, you can like somehow process it. English.
Okay, any other questions or remarks? If not, then with that, thank you very much for your presentation.